Good morning, friends, and welcome to my channel, Evolving One Step at a Time. Wanted to give you a quick update and talk about what's been going on and the fact that I feel like I have fallen off the horse. So, first, life updates. I came home Thursday evening from work, and there was a smell in the house. And I went downstairs and I talked to Matthew, and he was like, yeah, I kind of smelled it, but then I thought maybe I didn't. Pretty much what he was saying is that he smelled something, didn't want to think that it was gas, and so he just kind of ignored it. Yeah, anyway. So we ended up calling the fire department, and we did have a gas leak, and so of course they fanned out the whole house and they cut the gas off, of course, but that meant that we didn't have heat or running water since Thursday. Today is Wednesday morning, and we finally got the heat and the hot water cut back on. There was a leak. You know something, I'm not even going to feel to you. I don't even know where the leak was, because at this point I was so frustrated with the situation. I just cared that it was fixed. I didn't care what was wrong with it. So when they left, I didn't even ask any questions. I was just, thank you so much. You've been a blessing. Goodbye. But the wonderful thing is that over the weekend, that would be, we stayed here Thursday night, and I went to work on Friday, so we were out of the house all day Friday. Came here, slept Friday night. It was a blessing that was when a warm front came through, so the house really wasn't cold. And I plugged in an electric heater in my bedroom and closed the door, and I actually set it pretty low, and it came on very, not often at all. So we stayed here Friday evening. Saturday, got up, packed all of our clothes and everything, got everything ready, and went to my mom's house, and we stayed there Saturday night and Sunday night. Got up Monday morning, went to work. The people were supposed to come and work on it Tuesday morning, so we came back here Monday night, did the same thing that we did on the other night, hoping that they would come first thing in the morning and set everything up. But they didn't show up until, I would say, about 2, 3 o'clock. And they fixed everything. However, there was a lock on the gas. The city had put a lock on the gas because of the leak, and when they called the city said that they couldn't come. So then we had another night with no heat and hot water. And the thing is that I really didn't miss the heat very much. I know that sounds crazy, but we were fine as far as the temperature of the house. Most of the day on Tuesday we had firewood and then the little electric heater, so it was fine. We were fine. We did burn all of the wood because we were down to the last of the last. And then that evening we came in the bedroom and had the electric heater, and we were fine. So the heat really didn't bother me. What has bothered me is not having hot water. I am so ready to get in the shower, because we've been here, and I know this sounds just icky, but we've been here since Monday evening, and it's Wednesday morning, and all we've been able to do is take little quick wash-ups because there's no hot water. So I am so ready for a shower, and I'm ready to put baby girl in the bathtub and get all clean. So that's what we're waiting on right now. The long and short of it is that right now we're just waiting for the hot water heater to heat up the water. But what we started this little video about is me falling off of the horse in regards to spending. Now, I've been trying to be really good, and I've been really good. And all of my purchases have been things that um, we would need in the future and that were really great deals. However, I don't like to spend as much as I have all at one time. So, and I'm one of those people, I don't know about you, but you do a little bit and you find some great deals and it's almost like a little high and you're like, oh my goodness, let me go to another thrift shop, and then you find some more deals and you're like, oh my goodness, this is so great. I don't have to do this, that, and the other, and it keeps going and going and going and going. Not going and going and going. It kept going. I'm not going to say that I've been doing this for a long time, thank you Lord. But I would say altogether, I haven't done the calculations, but I'm doing an estimate that I have probably spent in the last 2 to 3 weeks, I would say probably about $150 to $200 on things. Now, I've gotten pretty much all of her clothes for the spring, summer months, so we're good to go there. I've even bought some Christmas presents for next year because they had a lot of really good deals on clearance, and I already had an idea of what I want to purchase for people next year. So those things are coming and they're going right into the gift closet. So that's nice to be able to check things off like that. And I was able to get some good deals on some really good educational books for Mackenzie, some good books in regards to me reading, in regards to teaching her, and I was very pleased with what we were able to do. However, it's time to put a stop to all of that. So I have decided that outside of groceries and the old house, we're going on a spending freeze. But let me explain to you as far as the old house. My brother-in-law is doing the majority, if not all, of the work over there. That needs to be done and taken care of. And he said he could probably get it all done within a week. We went over the list of things that needs to be done. And because my mother-in-law is ready to move, and we need to go ahead on and get that taken care of, because then we don't have to worry about taking care of 2 households, which is what we kind of are doing right now. So that's something that we need to go ahead and take care of. Me, because I know that I have fallen off the horse and I need to, it's pretty much, I'm one of those people, I have to go cold turkey. I have to avoid spending at all. I can't do just a little bit. When I have fallen off the horse, I have to just freeze it all. So even though I need to get the old house taken care of, I probably won't do any shopping for it. I will ask him to tell me what he needs to get and how much he needs, and I'll just give him the money, because that's the great thing about working with family and those people that you trust. I do have a couple of people that have worked with us in the past that I trust completely, and I know that there's no way that they're going to try to get over on me. So that is such a wonderful thing, being able to say, here, just tell me how much it costs, I'm going to give you the money, and you just do it. That is wonderful. And I know that I can absolutely do this with him, because I don't need to even go to Lowe's right now, because I know that if I was to go to Lowe's and try to pick out something for the old house, I'm like, oh, but this is so nice, and I really need this for the new house, and on and on and on. You see what I'm saying? So I will just tell him to get whatever he needs, let me know how much it costs, and I will give him the money, and then tell me how much we owe you for your time, and move on from there. So that is the game plan, to go cold turkey. Now, I've also found out that Aldi is going to be closed here between February the 20th through March the 30th. So, That means I'll be going on a grocery spending freeze probably during that time as well. So we're looking at probably a good, 2 to 3 months of not spending money, which is not a bad thing. There's nothing that we are sitting here needing. There's things that we would like, but there's nothing that we're sitting here needing. But I feel that if I tell you, my YouTube family, about this, I'm more likely to stay on track. So I am jumping right back on that financial horse and getting back in line. So I guess that is my tip for today, that, you will fall off the wagon. You will fall off the horse. You got to get right back on, know what your triggers are, and avoid those when you're getting back on. And know that even after you've been doing this for quite some time, because I feel like I've been doing this for a while, going on 3.5 years now, you still have those times. Thank goodness it's not like old times, because everything that I've been buying is a really, really great deal. But you still know that you got to reel it back in and do what you need to do for your family's future. So don't ever get discouraged. Just say, okay, that was yesterday, this is today, and we're going to move forward from today, because yesterday is gone. But I hope that is helpful to someone, knowing that everybody does it. And if someone tells you, that they do it perfectly, that they never spend more than they say that they want to spend, they're lying to you. They're lying to you. Don't believe them. But it was all in the budget, in regards to, it was all part of my sinking funds. I just wasn't planning on spending all that money right here at the beginning. So there you have it. So, not behind. I just know that for me, knowing the way that I am, that I need to go on a spending freeze. No more spending whatsoever. So that is my little confession for the day. I am excited. I think I need another 10 minutes to let the hot water heater heat up our water, and then we're going to get this day truly started. Going to do some cleaning around this house, cleaning of ourselves. But that's neither here or there. See, I know y'all are my friends, because I can just talk. But anyway, please don't forget that if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that little bell that gives you notifications when I post something new. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a discussion in the comments below. Tell me, what are your triggers, and has this happened to you within the last couple of months? I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.